Good morning. Today is Monday, April 6th, 2026, and we begin this day with a gentle invitation resting quietly over our hearts. We remember the soft promise that tells us to cast our burdens on the Lord and He will sustain us. Not later, not only when things improve, but right here at the beginning of this day, before we have even taken our first steps forward. Some of us woke up already feeling the weight. It may be a concern that followed us into sleep and greeted us again this morning. It may be responsibilities waiting for us, decisions we do not feel ready to make, or prayers we have whispered for a long time that still feel unanswered. There may be quiet worries about health, about loved ones, about finances, or simply about having the strength to face another day. The Lord does not ask us to carry these things alone. He gently invites us to place them into His care. Not forcefully, not hurriedly, but slowly, as we become aware of what feels heavy inside us. Some burdens are easy to name, others are harder to describe. They sit quietly in our thoughts, in our breathing, in the tension we feel without fully understanding why. And yet, this morning we are reminded that we do not have to hold everything together. We do not have to solve every problem before the day begins. We are allowed to come just as we are. Tired or hopeful, uncertain or calm, and simply place what we carry into God's hands. So we come gently now. We pause for a moment. We breathe slowly. We allow our shoulders to soften. We begin to notice what we have been holding too tightly. The Lord is near, and His presence feels steady and calm. He is not rushing us. He is simply inviting us to release what is heavy. As we move into this time of prayer, we bring everything with us. We do not leave our worries behind. We bring them forward and place them before Him. We come quietly, together, ready to lay down what we have been carrying. Lord, we come to You now with open hands. We come honestly, Lord, without trying to hide what we are carrying. You already see what rests on our hearts, yet You welcome us to speak it gently before You. So we bring it now, quietly and sincerely. The worries that sit close to our thoughts, the concerns we have for our families, the things we replay in our minds when the room is quiet, the weight of responsibilities that feel larger than our strength. Some of us carry physical burdens, bodies that feel tired, aching, or uncertain, appointments we are waiting for, healing we hope for, strength we need just to move through the day. We place these into Your hands, trusting that You understand every weakness and every silent prayer for restoration. Some of us carry emotional burdens, loneliness that lingers, grief that is not fully lifted, disappointment that quietly shaped our expectations. We bring the heaviness of memories, the strain of relationships, and the worry about things we cannot control. We do not try to appear strong. We simply come as we are. Some of us carry financial concerns, questions about provision, decisions about the future, the quiet tension of not knowing how things will unfold. We place these before You as well, trusting that nothing we carry is too small for Your care. And there are also burdens we cannot fully name, a sense of unease, the heaviness we feel but cannot explain. We bring those too. You understand even what we cannot put into words. Lord, as we lay these things before You, we loosen our grip just a little. We stop holding everything so tightly. We allow ourselves to rest in the truth that You are near and You are willing to carry what we cannot. So we release them slowly now, one by one, gently, trusting that as we place them into Your care, Your sustaining presence begins to hold us. Lord, as we continue in this quiet moment, we begin to loosen our grip on the things we have been trying to control. We admit how easily our minds hold tightly to outcomes, to timelines, to expectations we quietly built in our hearts. We want answers. We want clarity. We want to know how things will unfold. Yet this morning, You gently invite us to release that need to manage everything ourselves. So we place our timelines into Your hands. The things we hoped would already be resolved, the prayers we thought would have different answers by now, the waiting that has stretched longer than we expected. We surrender these moments, trusting that your timing moves with wisdom and care, even when we do not fully understand it. We release outcomes as well, the decisions we are anxious about, the conversations we worry over, the situations we try to rehearse in our minds. We stop trying to control every detail. Instead, we allow your hands to hold what we cannot shape on our own. As we do this, something within us begins to soften. The tension slowly eases. The tangled thoughts begin to quiet. We are reminded that you do not only carry our burdens after they are resolved. You sustain us while we wait. You hold us steady in the middle of uncertainty. You remain close when the path ahead is not fully visible. So we surrender the unknowns of today, the things that may surprise us, the challenges we cannot predict, the responsibilities we feel unsure about. We trust that you are already present in each moment before we arrive there. And as we release these things, our hearts begin to settle. Not because everything is solved, but because we are no longer carrying it alone. Your presence becomes our steadiness. Your care becomes our reassurance. We rest in the quiet confidence that you are working gently, faithfully, and lovingly, even in ways we cannot yet see. Now, as we have placed these burdens into your hands, we allow ourselves to rest in your gentle care. Jesus, we picture you beside us, not distant, not hurried, but quietly present like a shepherd walking at an unforced pace. You do not push us forward. You do not overwhelm us with expectations. You simply walk with us, steady and calm, carrying what we no longer need to hold. The weight that once sat heavily on our shoulders begins to feel lighter. We notice the difference. Our breathing slows. Our thoughts become less crowded. The tension that followed us into this morning starts to soften. We are not striving anymore. We are simply walking beside you. Jesus, you know how easily we become overwhelmed. You see how quickly our minds fill with worries. Yet you meet us with gentleness. You remind us that we are not meant to carry everything. Your presence becomes a quiet place of rest. Your nearness brings reassurance without words. We imagine ourselves walking with you into this day. You are already there in every conversation, every decision, every unexpected moment. Nothing we face will surprise you. Nothing we encounter will separate us from your care. You guide gently, sometimes in ways we only recognize later, but always with kindness. As we stay in this stillness, your peace settles deeper within us. It is not loud or dramatic. It is calm, steady, and reassuring. We feel supported. We feel held. We feel less alone. The burdens we released remain in your hands, and we do not reach back to take them again. So we continue walking with you, quietly and trustfully. We allow your presence to steady our hearts. We rest in the comfort of knowing that you remain near, guiding us gently, protecting us softly, and carrying what once felt too heavy for us to bear. And in this quiet place beside you, Lord, we begin to receive the peace you so gently give. Not a sudden feeling, not something overwhelming, but a steady calm that settles softly within us. Our hearts slow, our breathing becomes easier. The thoughts that once moved quickly begin to space out, and we sense a quiet stillness forming inside. Your peace does not depend on everything being resolved. It comes even while questions remain. It stays even when the path ahead is not fully clear. This peace feels like a gentle covering over our minds and hearts, reminding us that we are held, sustained, and not alone. We ask for this peace to rest over our homes today. Let it fill the rooms we walk through. Let it shape the tone of our conversations. Let it soften any tension and bring patience where we might otherwise feel rushed. May your calm presence settle into every small moment. We ask for peace in our decisions. When we feel unsure, guide us gently. When we feel pressure, help us move slowly and wisely. Let your reassurance quiet the urge to worry about every outcome. Remind us that you are already present in what lies ahead. We ask for peace over our responsibilities, the tasks waiting for us, the expectations we carry, the things that once felt overwhelming. May your sustaining presence turn heaviness into steadiness, not because everything becomes easy, but because we no longer carry it alone. Lord, we welcome your calm into anxious places. We invite your reassurance into uncertain moments. The weight we brought into this prayer now feels replaced with quiet confidence. We begin to sense that today does not need to be feared. You walk with us, you sustain us, and your peace gently holds us as we move forward. As we prepare to move forward into this day, Lord, we notice how much lighter our hearts feel. The burdens we carried into this moment no longer sit in the same place within us. They have not disappeared from life, but they are no longer resting on our shoulders. We trust that you are holding them now, and that changes the way we step into the hours ahead. We ask for gentle strength as we continue, not a rushed strength, not a pressured determination, but a calm and steady ability to move forward. Help us walk slowly enough to notice your presence. Help us breathe deeply when we feel tension returning. Help us remember that we do not need to carry everything again. As we think about the day ahead, we place each part of it into your care. The morning hours, the conversations, the responsibilities, the unexpected moments. We trust that you are already present in each step. When something feels uncertain, remind us that you are guiding quietly. When something feels heavy, remind us that you are sustaining us. We choose patience over hurry. We choose trust over worry. We choose to walk lightly, knowing that the weight we once held is no longer ours to manage. Even if challenges arise, we will not face them alone. You remain near, steady and faithful just as you are now. Lord, let quiet confidence grow within us. Replace lingering anxiety with calm assurance. Replace tension with gentleness. Replace fear with trust. As we move forward, we carry peace instead of pressure and faith instead of heaviness. And so we step into this day with softened hearts, strengthened by your presence, and comforted by the truth that the one who received our burdens continues walking with us. And now, as this quiet prayer gently comes toward its close, we remain here for just a moment longer. We do not rush away from this stillness. We allow the calm to settle deeper within us. Our hearts feel quieter than when we began. Our breathing has slowed. The thoughts that once felt crowded now seem more spaced, more peaceful, more at rest. We picture ourselves stepping into this day without the weight we once carried. The burdens we brought into this moment now rest safely in God's hands. We do not need to pick them up again. We do not need to hold them tightly. The Lord who invited us to cast our burdens upon him continues to carry them with steady and faithful care. Whatever this day brings, we trust that we will be sustained. If unexpected moments arise, God will be near. If challenges appear, his presence will remain gentle and constant. If we begin to feel overwhelmed again, we can quietly remember this moment, this stillness, this peace that now rests within us. So we move forward softly, not with pressure, but with calm trust, not with fear, but with quiet reassurance. The shepherd walks beside us. His care does not end here. His peace travels with us into every step, every conversation, every responsibility. We leave this prayer resting in that gentle truth. God holds what we released. God sustains what feels uncertain. God remains close throughout the day, and in this calm awareness we simply rest, knowing we are carried, supported, and never alone.